ورواسيا تميد بكم وبث فيها نابا والسماء ماء فأنبتنا فيها من كل زوج هذا خلق ماذا خلق الذين من دون بل الظالمون في ضلال مبين. मैं अल्लाह की पनाह में आता हूँ शैतान मरदूद से। वमा अलैना इल्लल बलागुल मुबीन।
Respected Commander North, officers and families, Assalamu alaikum. We welcome you to the first of a series of lectures envisioned and planned by the Commander North for the educational benefit of Pakistan Naval Community at Islamabad. These lectures come interactive sessions on various topics of common interest are being arranged for peon officers and men as well as their families. Ladies and gentlemen, before starting the session, let us be reminded that since times immemorial, human beings have been consuming unlimited range of God-given resources without adequate effort to preserve the natural balance of life. Our guest speaker is Mr. Asif Javed, who is an assistant professor at the Department of Earth and Environmental Sciences, Bahria University, Islamabad. The professor embarked upon his educational journey in the field of environment sciences back in 2001 when he attained a gold medal in MPhil on water management from Agriculture University, Peshawar. This was followed by a 2-year job as a program officer for natural resource management under the National Rural Support Program. The professor then underwent his master's in environmental information systems from Greenwich University, UK, under a Commonwealth Scholarship Program, and was subsequently appointed as Assistant Director Water Management in the Ministry of Food and Livestock in Pakistan. He remained there from 2004 till 2008, after which he joined his present position at the Bahria University. Gentlemen, he will enlighten us today about environmental sustainability solutions. I will request Mr. Asif Javed to come and start the lecture. Ladies and gentlemen, it is requested to please switch off the mobile phones.
Sustainable solutions. My sequence of presentation will be: first, I'll discuss generally environmental issues, sustainability, and sustainable development. Then, I will devise some sustainable environmental solutions, and then I will discuss what we can do at household level. First of all, what is environment basically? Environment is the circumstances or conditions that surround an organism or group of organisms. Means everything that surrounds us is collectively termed as environment. The complex of social or cultural conditions that affect an individual or community. There are so many definitions for that environment. Simply, environment means air, water, and land, all layers of atmosphere, all organic and inorganic matter, and living organisms, the ecosystems and ecological relationships, buildings, structures, roads, facilities, works, all social and economic conditions affecting community life, and the interrelationships between any of the factors in subclause A to F. Environment is a very broad field. So when we talk about environmental science, you all are familiar with majority of the sciences. All those sciences, basically, which deals with nature, with us, with Earth, is collectively known as environmental sciences. It includes subjects from physics, biology, geology, social sciences, ethics, and everything. Here's the definition. Interdisciplinary science that uses concepts and information from natural sciences such as ecology, biology, chemistry, and geology, and social sciences such as economics, politics, and ethics to help us understand how the Earth's work, how we are affecting the Earth's life support system for us, how to deal with environmental problems we face. We at Bahria University have different degree programs for environmental sciences. We have 4-year BS programs in environmental sciences. We have 2 years master program in environmental sciences, and we have 2 programs for professionals that is called a Masters in Environmental Policy and Management. Before going into the issues and all those things, I would like to draw your attention to the fact there was assumption before. Earth is so big with unlimited resources. We don't have any impact on Earth's environment. And true. Natural resources are produced by nature, and we have all rights to use them the way we want. And that assumption was true for the older times, simply because population size and density were low, dependence mostly on human muscle power, and simple tools mean human can only degrade or transform small piece of a land. Just imagine if you are going to cut down the trees using simple tools, how much you can degrade the environment. But nowadays, deforestation, if you want to cut the trees using a modern tools, you can clear the entire patch of forest within minutes. Then technological advancement came, and no doubt there are blessings, there are a few benefits of technological advancement. Mass production of many useful and affordable products, sharp increase in agriculture productivity, efficient means of transportation. If I can have my breakfast in Islamabad, I can have my dinner in London, and then again breakfast in Islamabad. Lower infant mortality rate and long life expectancy, greater average income, rapid access to the information. No doubt, technological advancement are blessing. Technological advancement have provided us an opportunity to study the environment in a better way. But we have to remember one thing. This is a very important point. Our technologies are often bigger than us. It enhanced our capabilities to transform the earth entirely, which is not good. Technological advancement are equally important, but it should not be at the cost of environmental degradation. Here is a very good formula for to understand this thing. We have old habits plus old technology, predictable consequences. But when new technology came with old habits, we have highly altered consequences. Let's take an example of war. To fight with spears, guns, machine guns is a different thing. We have predictable consequences. But when new technology came, atom bomb, intercontinental ballistic missiles, it has totally transformed the consequences. We have to think differently. We have to change our habits. Similarly, as I quoted earlier, if we have to be very careful while we are playing with our planet Earth. Then these are few of the environmental problems that is a result of technological advancement, unplanned technological advancements, climate change or global warming.